I'm Schmitty, and this is a... Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. Time for round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time to share. Starting things off, the worst thing an HR manager could wear. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next, when on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank. Vote now. Next in line, what the fine print on every love coupon says. And vote. And next, the worst catchphrase for a Star Trek captain. It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Let's see how you did. Up first, the hardest part of living forever. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next one, you know your house is too big when you have a room specifically for blank. Okay, vote. Next prompt, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, the scariest challenge that was never done on Fear Factor. Put in your votes. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Let's see those quips. Give out your medals now. right, let's see where those medals went. Silver. And the gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. That's all. Now for the final scores.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
Breathe it in.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
Foolish humans.
Three.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Okay, who's first? Get in the chopper! What percentage of people have flown in helicopters? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 23%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, right answer is 15%. I guess not everyone has a helipad on the roof of their workplace. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. Next up, I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have tried to taunt, trick, or harass email scammers? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Hurry up. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 37%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Foolish noise.
I'm going to pull this one down from the top shelf. What percentage of people currently have at least one bottle of alcohol valued at more than $50 in their homes? Anytime now. 60%. Okay, higher or lower? Only one of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 29%! Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Okay, here's something I stepped on in bare feet this morning. What percentage of people save twist ties for future use? 15%. All right, what do you think?
Foolish noise.
Lower across the board. And Surveil says 38%. And you may be asking yourselves, why do we keep track of this? Well, it's our job. Nice. No one guessed correctly. Woof. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Foolish noise.
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Let's start with you. And now for a lighter question. What percentage of people think Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in the assassination of JFK? You're almost out of time. We have an answer. 50%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp.
Foolish noise.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 57%. Oh, if only somebody would make a documentary on this subject. Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have never in their lives eaten brunch? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish noise.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 15%. How could you have never had brunch? I've had brunch by accident. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up.
Foolish noise.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have parachuted out of an aircraft? %. Okay, higher or lower? Running out of time. Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 5%? That's a pretty low number, more in line with what I figured would be people who just plain fell out. Wow, everyone was wrong. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people prefer musical theater over non-musical? Time's a-wasting. 71%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish ones.
One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 59%. I don't care what it is, as long as Nathan Lane is in it. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What style of French fry do people prefer? The data's in. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Let's see who's the head honcho.
Foolish ones.
Congratulations, you seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Okay now, first question. My all-time favorite horror writer has to be R.L. Stine. That guy freaks me out. But I like other horror stuff too. Which of the following is not the title of a book written by Stephen King? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. The poison's not getting any poisonier, you know. Pick a chalice. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. This will hurt. And boo, you're a ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Never underestimate a ghost, son. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. How about this? So you think you're in a dark place? Who was the first person in space? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Ready, set, slice. And now that finger's gone forever. Here's how the standings are, standing. Here's another one. Hugo Chavez was the president of which country? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, let's play a game. I want to see your artistic side. Now, no pressure, but you will die if you screw this up. Nighthawks. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Even a sucky drawing is better than nothing. Hit send. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. The votes are in. A tie means everyone lives. Yeah, right. I should probably make sure I save those drawings somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. What zodiac sign features a half man, half horse? Who said this? Lame. Next question. What land are the baby dinosaurs trying to reach in the movie The Land Before Time? Who said this one? Too easy. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Countries that have green in their flag. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. To life. It's the only way. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? British Prime Ministers. Decisions. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Time is almost up. Hurry up. Egyptian gods. Anytime today, kiddo. consume you. Godzilla opponents. Time is almost up. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Cartoon characters with mustaches. Decisions. A bunch of smart people, huh? The shadows are coming. Western African countries. Anytime today, kiddo. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Robert De Niro films. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Eternal suffering awaits. Invertebrates. Anytime today, kiddo. It's lights out for you. Yoga poses. Decisions. Maybe that one was too hard.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go walking around that abandoned strip mall if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A party game, but with creepy stuff added. I don't know, I think maybe I'd understand it better if I was a millennial. 4 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Terrible. Well, I'd better...
Look who's back. Back again. You are back. Tell a friend. Let's do it. Okay now, first question. Which of the following TV shows did not have a theme song sung by one of its stars? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? I've got more questions for you. This question is for all you baseball poem fans out there. All one of you. What team does Casey go to bat for in the famous poem, Casey at the Bat? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. It's a binary choice. Oh, come on, that'll be really easy. No fun. Roll higher than me or you die. You really need to work on your rolling game. Ta-ta! Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try another one. Which of these taglines was not used in the Big Mama's House franchise? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. I want to see people fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Now go say hello to some people with your fists. You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try this again. 127-hour subject Aaron Ralston cut off his right arm in which state? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Alright, next question. I believe that if you reach for the sky, anything is possible. What's directly above the troposphere? Answering out. And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. You've escaped my clutches this time, but we'll meet again. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Star Wars planets and moons. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Call of Duty titles. Is almost done. Here comes the next question. The Babysitter's Club novels. Anytime today, kiddo. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Movies with talking animals. Decisions. That just wasn't challenging enough. Time's almost gone. Almost there. New York City neighborhoods. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Decisions.